Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today's video we're gonna be actually talking about Yelan, my initial impressions or my honest opinions on her after getting her for just over 2 days. So this is a very early look into Yelan. Pretty much maxed out on day one with all the materials ready to go, and we're gonna talk about what Yelan does best and what she doesn't, and also whether should you even consider getting her. Is she a must-have, or is she just a normal good character, or is she just a character to skip? So we'll find out all this video. Let's get started. So if you guys watched my live stream 2 days ago, I did pull for Yelan. I wasn't guaranteed, so it's a bit risky, and I got her. So 50-50 won, which is nice. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting her to be like super crazy broken or something. I was expecting her to be a very balanced unit. And to my surprise, yeah, she was actually a very good unit, but even surpassed my expectation in terms of damage. I thought she wouldn't be that amazing because if you already have like a Sing Chill, let's say, where's my Sing Chill? There we go. If you have Sing Chill pretty much maxed out at C6, and yeah, if you have alright, sorry. Yeah, if you have a Sing Chill pretty much maxed out, we have a Sacrificial Sword R5, Constellation 6, her C6 base gains most damage. You pretty much don't really must have a Yelan because he can pretty much function pretty well. But if you manage to get Yelan, obviously that's a good thing. You can pair up with Xingqiu as well. You can pair up with other units. So very versatile unit you can pair her up with. You can run multiple team comps. So that's one thing good. So the one thing interesting about Yelan I noticed is obviously her kit. So if you check her kit out, um, you go to the talents. So you check out her normal attack. You go to attributes. You'll see her breakthrough barb damage scales with HP. So this is pretty interesting. I think we never had a unit that scales with like HP percent on all the talents. So this is normal attack. This is the elemental skill, also scales with max HP. Pretty nice. And also we have her ultimate dice, which scales with max HP as well. So pretty much all talents scale with max HP, which means you don't need to care about the attack anymore. The base attack also doesn't matter. Any of the attack on the artifacts doesn't really matter at all actually. So all these attack percent you can see on my artifacts are pretty much useless, to be honest. It's not useful at all. So you're gonna want to find those artifacts with HP percent or flat HP, like this one, to get the most out of Yelan because it scales off with HP percent. So this one a very unique characters they've brought into the game, which scales only with one type of attribute, which is HP. Usually you have a character like they're scaling with different attributes, like one with attack, one with HP. So this one is a very unique character, which is very nice. Um, so for the weapons, she also can go with a lot of different bows in the game currently. So right now I'm running the Fading Twilight, which you can get it for free actually from the event as this time recording. So this is the free-to-play option. You can get it pretty nice, works well on her. The other option is stringless as well. If you got a lot of refinements on stringless, pretty much this bow is pretty nice. You have the EM stat as well. You can do some waves with her. So if you got a lot refinement 5 on stringless, pretty much you can do a lot of damage with this weapon as well. Another weapon is the Favonius Warbow, which you can pretty much get for free if you just join in the game. And if you got refinement 5 of it, she can pretty much get her energy back super fast, and I think she doesn't require another Hydro unit because the energy substat over here is pretty high on Favonius Warbow. And some other 3-star options, we have the Recurve Bow. This one also pretty good in Yelan because it's his HP percent bow. So pretty nice. It's one of the best, is the best 3-star bow for her I think, because it's scaled with HP. And we have another option, the Slingshot, because of the crit rate substat. And then the other weapons I don't really recommend, like Black Cliff, I don't really recommend this one. Just because it doesn't really benefit much. The passive doesn't really help her. The base attack doesn't really matter, and crit damage is just, I mean, it's a bit on the low side. But other than that, you're only getting the crit damage bonus, that's it. So, and sacrificial bow is also okay. It's a bit a niche option, but if you want to reset the skill a lot, then Sacrificial Bow is the way to go. So yeah, and we have also the Moon's Moan. This one I don't recommend at all because of the attack percent. The only thing beneficial is the elemental damage burst that bonus you're getting if you stack up a lot of party members with high energy capacity. So that's the only thing good about this weapon. And that is not that great. The rest of the weapons in my inventory can't really be used. I mean, Amboss Bow, definitely not for her. Even this one as well. Yeah, a lot of other bows that I didn't mention is not suitable for her. But other than that, she's pretty flexible in terms of the weapons. She can pretty much use most of the weapons, the 3-star ones and even the 4-star ones. Pretty cool. Let's move on to the artifacts. I'm running Emblem set. I think this is the most flexible set because it's very efficient in the domain now. So she can pretty much run this one, the Emblem set with HP, hydro damage, crit damage, or crit rate depending on your substats. For me, I'm running this. You could run HP, hydro, and then HP percent on a circlet if you really want to maximize her max HP. If you have a lot of substats on over here, then that has crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge, then yeah, pretty much you're good to go. Yeah, so for my Yelan, I'm running Emblem. There is another option you can do, which is the Tenacity 2-piece and also Heart of Depth 2-piece. So it really depends on what you want to build. There's also an option of Tenacity and Noblesse, so pretty much you can do 2-piece for that burst damage bonus. Or you can just run her on the 4-piece Noblesse if you just want to use her as support. So that's pretty nice. Um, yeah, so that's the artifacts. Talent wise, for me, prioritize on 9. And no, not 9, sorry, prioritize on the alt, the skill, and then only the normal attack. I left that at 6 because I don't plan on upgrading this anymore, but this is my stats. And honestly, most of the damage comes from here, so you want to focus on this one, and then only the skill. So that's my suggestions. Constellations, I'm not going to talk too much about this because most of you guys, I'm sure, won't be going all the way to C6. But if you take a look at the Constellations, it's C1. She basically can gain extra charge on her E skill, so that's pretty nice. So it's very useful for even exploration in Teyvat. Pretty cool. Um, this one basically gives her more damage, and this one also more damage again. And this one, C6, she actually becomes a main DPS, so she can become one if you C6 her, and this is pretty much a little bit on the broken side because of the C6, but other than that, C0, she pretty much can function no problem, so this is very good. That's why I think Yelan is a pretty good character in general, and this E skill to me looks pretty cool, and you can pretty much travel in Teyvat pretty fast actually with her skill. And yeah, I mean I liking her skill and ult so far. Everything is okay. I don't see any issues. And yeah, she also can play into many team comps as I said before. If you've got a party setup, she can pretty much run in many team comps. So this is one of my team comps. You can basically put Yelan with like Yoimiya and then another character and maybe a shielder or healer. So pretty much you can run on many team comps. Freeze comps, probably you can put like Diona or something.
Need my help as usual?
Or maybe
May
Xingqiu's
knowledge guide
double
you.
hydro Diona and that's it. So pretty
Not getting
flexible
any
in
letter
terms
from
of
one for
party
weeks. Looks
setups.
like the situation has changed a bit.
And yeah, overall I think she's pretty good character to get. However, the problem now with the banners is that Yelan's 4 stars on Yelan's banner aren't that great. So if you're a new player coming to the game, she might not be a good pick now for now because of the 4 stars over here. But if you're willing to risk it and you're guaranteed Yelan, then yeah, just get her quick and get out there because the 4 stars on the banner are not that great. Yeah, so I really can't really recommend summon if you're a really new player, but if you're an old player, then maybe because I'm sure you have all these units ready. But yeah, and that Yena is pretty balanced character in general, not broken. She is pretty balanced. She does not work with Bennett because Bennett buffs the attack, right? So She won't get an attack bonus, so pretty much Bennett and Yelan won't work together too well because Bennett doesn't buff her at all. Only thing Bennett is doing is buffing other teammates, so she won't be buffing Yelan. That's the only thing to consider. And Pyro Resonance also doesn't work on her. So if you go to party setup and you check out the Pyro Resonance over here, right? Pyro Resonance, where is it? There we go. Fervent Flames. So increases attack by 25%. Unfortunately, she won't benefit from this, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is because she doesn't scale with attack. Yeah, so that's the only issues, I guess, or the downsides to Yelan. Other than that, she's a pretty balanced character. She's very good. She's not a must-have like Ganyu or something like that, or Raiden Shogun or Kazuha. She's a balanced unit, which I think is fine. As long as she doesn't break the game, I think it's pretty okay. And if you're asking me whether should you get her weapon, it's really unnecessary. If you really want a weapon, then I mean I can't stop you, but I don't really recommend this banner because uh, Primordial Jade Wing Spear is as obtainable in standard banner as well. So this is why I don't recommend the banner. And as you guys know, weapons banner, things might go wrong. Like you can see me over here, I got one already, you get went wrong. So this is a bit of a caution for you guys to be careful of the weapons banner because if it goes wrong twice, you have to go all in, and that's going to cost a lot of premium gems and a lot of money. So you might want to be careful if going weapons banner because it can go wrong really badly, or it can go very lucky. So it really depends. But anyway, guys, that's all actually. Uh, that's all I want to say about Yelan. Honestly speaking, she's a very balanced unit. Very good character, very fun to play with, very unique, very flexible in terms of team comms, and her kit is also very unique as it scales only with HP. And she's a very powerful sub DPS unit or support unit depending how you play her. And she does not like power crab signature or something. You can pile it up together, no issues. Or you can put one team with her and another team with signature. So yeah, hopefully that helps everything. And yeah, I think Yelan is pretty cool overall. And yeah, I there's nothing else to say already. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.